Me too. It's okay.
Jesus, what the hell happened to me
Yeah.
today? Oh, did I really? Oh, I did.
What did you do?
I went to the hospital today, and I didn't do anything with my hair.
Oh,
I wonder why I'm a fucking mess. Anyway,
you
it's
are a fucking
Tuesday.
mess. It's Tuesday.
And for those of you who decided to join us on Tuesday, even though there's elections going on, thank you.
We appreciate it.
We were watching Philip Franco here a minute ago.
Yeah, we were.
I'm going to minimize that because I want to see that open. How do I do? I can do this. Shrink this down a smidgen. Nope. I'm trying to move. There we go. There. Now
There you go. Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm
Now we can be horrified and do our show at the same time.
for it.
Okay, it is Tuesday, and it is day one of losing the Christmas 20.
Did you step on the scale? I stepped on the scale.
Oh, did I?
I did too.
Boy, did I.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy?
I stepped on the scale.
So did I.
It was bad.
Yes, it was. I did a blog post now. But you never did me any. You did one fucking blog post last one.
I know. I'll try to do better this time.
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, and Jennifer's here.
Hi,
I
Jennifer.
weighed 245.4 this morning.
I weighed 406 even.
So you were right about the old scale when it was like earn out and then it was giving numbers, then earned.
Yeah.
So
then
you're
it
like
was so
pretty close to the
No.
max.
I didn't take off my work uniform when you gave me shit this morning. I didn't have time. So Mike says I'm cheating
Mm-hmm.
because I weighed with clothes on this morning.
Yep. Which means she has to wear those clothes. Don't panic.
I'm panicking.
There's only 1%. These are all red anyway.
Okay.
I mean, it's Nebraska, Wyoming, South, and North Dakota.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, so she'll have to wear all of her clothes that she wore on Christmas Eve. Yeah, because then you can tip the scale by almost 2 pounds.
2 pounds in the grand scheme of me trying to lose weight is not going to matter. My work uniform. I didn't put on my sweater. I just had on my pants and my shirts.
Chris weighed in at 240 this morning. Awesome. You're lighter than me. I feel
And then I put the scale away till Christmas because that's what he said. He's not going to weigh in.
Well, all right. Everybody's outperforming me.
I'm not. I'm back up to 400.
I even tried to keep up with Philip Franco when he decided to lose weight because he was heavier than me too. That's what happens when you stop giving a shit. That's right. I'm going to do it this time. All green, all the way through. In fact, I'm not drinking tonight. I have water because I don't have the calories for it.
Same here.
I'm still doing my shit.
I still have water. I forgot to bring water down.
I still have to burn 170 calories, and I'm going to do that playing Fruit Ninja here after the show.
May I have one of your Diet Dr. Pepper or your Dr. Pepper Zeros?
Yes.
I don't have to worry about
let's see. Well, you are above average in every way, so right? I also carry a lot more muscle mass than a lot of guys my age. So
you really do. You need to get back to moving.
No physically.
Shit. Like I was gonna say going to the gym, but I don't know. Are you going to the gym? That's actually what our topic is. So I don't know if we want to get into that yet.
I didn't go yesterday.
I know you didn't.
And I don't know if I'm gonna go tomorrow because of everything that's going on. So I do want to start going back though. I'm really curious to see how these testosterone shots are going to affect my weight loss and muscle gain.
It should affect it in a very positive way.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if I put on more muscle, then I'm not going to lose 20 pounds. I'm just going to be bulky. All right. So, like in the blog post today, I was talking about maybe I should worry more about body fat percentage once I get closer to 220.
I thought that's what you were going to do.
Well, I was going to wait until I got to I was going to wait until I got to about 210 because we looked at Chris Evans. He's 6 foot tall. He weighed 100 or 200 pounds when he did Captain America. And that picture of Chris Evans in that movie made somebody here wet. That's what I'm aiming for. To make people wet.
Not a hard aim for you.
I want I want to be objectified. But yeah, so.
I don't want to go over our weight loss goals.
But that's
'Cause
awesome that you
everybody's
weighed.
weight loss goal.
I'm pretty excited that Chris is down to 240. That means
I'm really
holy shit,
excited,
that means
Chris.
you lost
You're
like 100
doing.
pounds this year.
That's amazing, Chris. That is so good.
Right on, dude.
Oh, I actually think I wrote down everybody's weights. At the beginning of the year this year.
I'm gonna. Did you?
I feel like I did. I feel like in January when we talked about our yearly goals, and I think I made it blue. Yes, yearly goals.
Oh, look at that.
Chris, you are almost to your year goal.
What was Chris?
Chris?
Holy shit!
Hey,
Your goal for at the very beginning of the year was 237.
to be at 237. That's 78 pounds this year, and you are so close. That's awesome, Chris. Good job.
You still got 2 months to go, bud. Rocking it. I didn't.
You just wanted to have Venom physique.
I have the Venom physique if he ate a Walmart.
That's awesome.
Butterfly heads and Potomac. That's awesome. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is.
We should almost have a fucking party, man.
Right?
Drink up. I wish I could. I'd toast with you.
Okay. I don't know if we want to jump.
I would have to play. If I took one shot, I would have to burn 390 calories before the end of the night. That is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of Fruit Ninja.
Chris says, yeah, I was down 100, but gained back about 10 since I stopped working at O'Reilly a couple months back. I was down to 234 or something, but bounced back up to like 245. Going down again. Chris, that's awesome. That's so good, though.
Woot.
I'm up way higher than I was at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you don't do anything.
I know. That's exactly it. I can't even.
I'm in the same boat. I gained fucking 8 pounds over the last 2 months because I just stopped giving a shit 3 weeks ago. So I'm trying to get back into the giving a shit mode. So that's why I'll be playing Fruit Ninja.
I want to play Fruit. Can we play Fruit Ninja together? We haven't done that yet. Okay.
I guess.
We don't have to. You don't have to today. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
If we can play Fruit. I wasn't saying like right now. I was saying, can we play Fruit Ninja together? Because we both bought it and we haven't yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I did hit my annual goal already. Just got to get it back. Won't take long. Exactly. It's only 3 pounds. You can do it this next week.
How was your week this last week? Should have been like awesome because we weren't trying to be good or anything. Because the challenge finished. Like, I'm just saying it should have been like great. You should have ate all sorts of food. Or do you feel like crap?
Oh shit! I felt like crap by Saturday. Ooh.
Because this week was I don't have to give a fuck at all.
I didn't either.
Nope.
I didn't go as hog wild as I thought I would, but
well, we forgot to do Extra Life, so
I think
we didn't get donuts.
No.
I
feel like I wasted my bye week.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, I messed up. I just realized I messed up today.
How'd you mess up already?
How do I track all the candy I ate? 6 pieces.
What'd you eat?
2 things of Milk Duds, a thing of Skittles.
I would put them in as snack sizes because I think that's what they are in the package. Like I had 2 snack size Snickers today. It was 160 calories. I shouldn't have. But I can burn that, so I'm not too worried about it. My phone is having the biggest issue trying to connect with my MyFitnessPal Fitbit for some reason. Again. Weird. I even restarted it. It's still doing it. I would just like shit to work. You know?
I'm just gonna pretend. Ooh. I was just gonna pretend it was all 6 pieces Snickers, but that's like 400 calories.
Yeah, Snickers are way heavier than Skittles.
I only had one Snickers.
Well, that's 80.
Well, that's why I had to change it.
Yeah. You have to look them all up.
Okay.
Tracking everything.
So you want to start with, I can't go over our goals because our goals were to come up with a plan, which is what this whole show's about.
Yep.
So do you want to get started?
Well, my plan is pretty basic.
Okay.
I just want to stick with my net 600 calorie diet. I'm sure that throughout the middle of this shebang, I might throw in a couple of small 3-day things. Like I still want to do 3 protein days in a row, but I'm broke, folks, so I don't have enough protein to do that. So just need to, unless I have nothing but eggs for the next 4 days. So all I got is hard-boiled eggs. So I'll have to figure that out. I'm having Almond Joy and rum and Coke for everyone tonight. You're welcome. Enjoy.
Awesome.
I'm jealous.
I don't think I had anything else. That's
I mean,
all I
would. Yeah, I can't burn 400 calories.
No, you really can't.
I could, but I have to play for like an hour.
Well, now I don't get anything else tonight.
Why?
Because now I'm negative 17 calories.
Did you change your goal? All right. Well, that's it for you then. Do you need anything though? If you think about it, stop and think about it. Do you really need to eat anything?
I didn't have dinner.
And how the hell do you eat so many calories?
Well, let me tell you how I ate so many calories.
You had dinner. It was all a bunch of fucking candy. Yeah.
I had my breakfast was 215 calories.
Okay.
My lunch was 423.
Not bad.
My dinner was 150. I ate a Jack Link's meat and cheese. That's what I ate for dinner.
What was your snacks?
My snacks was 296 calories.
Well,
okay, I've only eaten 1,084 calories today, guys. My Fitbit is telling me I only get 67 for exercising because I'm not even at 5,000 steps.
Well, gotta move more.
And I'm not on a ball, so I can't just sit here and bounce.
Gotta move more.
So, what you're saying is you did come up with a plan.
Hey, Neil, how's it going?
Hi, Neil.
I did. I came up with a plan that I'm going to stick with my net 600
and we're going to come up with weekly challenges for.
I would like to try to reduce the carb intake. Having Snickers doesn't do that.
Yeah.
You're barely eating. Yeah. It's because she's barely moving. Needs more calories. Probably.
I'm fine. I'll be all right.
I haven't eaten that much more than you. I think I'm at 1,100 right now. I didn't really get as active as I wanted to today. Yeah, I've only had 1,150 calories so far.
Oh yeah, so you've had like not even 100 calories more than me.
Yeah.
I honestly, when I'm doing good and actually eating properly and paying attention to what I'm eating, I typically only get maybe 1,500 calories a day. When I'm being good.
When I'm sticking with my diet and actually moving and walking and shit, I'll eat anywhere between 1,500 and 1,700. Those are the days where I drop like half a pound that day. Especially if I keep the carbs. If I can keep the carbs to around 100 grams, then it's almost like I'm using half the carbs for energy and half fat for energy, which seems to be my sweet spot. If I can keep it below 125, then that's why I drop like more than half a pound a day. But that depends on how active I am. I wasn't all that active today.
So. Me either.
But I don't feel like I need anything. I had my dinner, which was the chicken and wedges.
See, I feel, before I ate that meat and cheese stick, I was feeling like I was a little bit hungry and like I needed something to eat for dinner. But I walked all through the kitchen. I looked at everything that there was possibly. Well, you saw me standing there in front of the freezer like an idiot. I'm like, and nothing sounded good. Nothing felt like it was worth eating. So I was like, fuck it. I went and sat on the couch instead and watched I literally sat there for the last 45 minutes and watched a guy make a really cool knife.
Cool.
And then it was time to come downstairs. I was like, shit, I got 5 minutes. I need to eat something before I go sit on the camera. It's bad.
Sam's stressed over here.
I'm super stressed.
It's all right. It's all good.
It's not all good. It's bad. It's so bad, guys. So bad.
Colorado's gonna be blue, so
yeah, Colorado's blue.
That one's impressive, though.
I know. Okay, anyway, we're not talking about that. I came up with a plan. I changed my calories to, instead of 600, I put it at 1,000.
Mhm.
And I feel like I will have a better chance of succeeding with that.
I think so. You're not nearly as active as I am.
Yeah, I'm not active enough to do 600.
Yeah.
But I should still be losing weight with keeping it at 1,000, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
If
see
you want
any
more, to move more.
Yep.
Stop eating so much fucking candy and have a decent dinner.
I literally forgot because the candy was sitting there. I know that sounds stupid, but like, I walked in and Annika was getting candy, and I was like, oh, I want some candy. And I ate some candy, and it wasn't until I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday.
I need to track that, and I probably shouldn't have been eating it.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. But so I changed it to 1,000. And I'm gonna try and play my Oculus at least 3 times a week, at least once. I would like to. That's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna try really hard to hit that.
I think tomorrow I want to bring I haven't brought it down yet. I want to bring the Xbox down and try the Kinect to see if there's enough room to play.
I like the Just Dance. It's so fun. There was something kind of like Just Dance for the Oculus.
Have you looked? It probably won't, because Just Dance also depends on leg movements too. So
yeah,
the Oculus doesn't do that. I'm sitting at 1907 calories right now. Will be when I finish this rum and coke. That is perfect for me. I'll smash my goal by Christmas if I can do it like this every day. But we'll see. Day one is always easy.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
it is. It's funny because you say that I always feel like day one, like the first 3 or 4 days for me is really hard because I forget. And I'm so entrenched in just doing whatever the fuck I want and eating and not paying attention that I kind of, like today with the candy, and I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to eat all of this. And that's not saying I couldn't have any candy. I could have had a few pieces, but
yeah, I had Snickers bars, but
I didn't need 6 of them.
I made sure I burned the calories for it.
Yeah, I didn't need 6. So that's why I'm drinking your Dr. Pepper, because I didn't have any water.
Grab me one.
Yeah.
There's 0 calories.
Yep.
I just need some Fireball.
Well, you don't have any.
270. I'm down to 153 negative, so 220 for oh, I'm out of Fireball.
You're out of Fireball.
Motherfucker. Never mind.
Yep.
I could drink some Drambuie. I think Drambuie's a little bit higher though.
It is. It's got a higher sugar content. I have nothing up there that speaking of up there.
What?
It looks like a bunch of
empty bottles?
Empty alcoholics.
I have to rinse them out and recycle them.
Yeah, that looks bad.
Yeah, right.
They're all empty. Let's see. Chris says, I've been setting all kinds of alarms and planning it all week, so it was easier to remember. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I would like to do that, but right now things are kind of chaotic here, so I can't really do that at the moment.
Well, and you don't follow your alarms anyway.
Well, I tried to. I was going to, but this week I couldn't.
Now you have a bunch of stuff going on this week. That's okay.
So, yeah. I want to try playing in the mornings though, like I wanted to. Get up at if I get up at 5 tomorrow, have my merge by 5:45. I can at least play Oh, goodness. Things are already chaotic in your world. Yes, they are. It's all good. Yeah. But I know I feel like I can do it. I am going to give myself Thanksgiving.
Well, yes, we talked
Fuck.
about that.
And next week,
It's next week.
Colorado Springs.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want to be counting calories while I'm trying to drink with people.
Right.
Excuse me, guys. I have to dork out on myself on my own here. Boop, boop, boop.
True.
Maybe I'll still do it just and maybe I'll try to keep track of what's going on. I don't want to say anything of what's going on next week because I want to surprise people with pictures. So I don't want to jinx anything.
Yeah.
So needless to say, next Wednesday is going to be fucking amazing. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yes. You gotta tell Chris because he's here. What is your Chaos is your co-pilot design? Because I texted him last night, and
yeah, I wanted in your style of cartoon, the front view of a pilot trying to keep control of a plane with a crazed cat going off next to him. Because we're going to do Chaos as my co-pilot.
and then I want to put it on a coffee mug.
And I'll cut you in on the sales. We can even have you sign it too. How about that? Yes. Was it the airplane co-pilot? Yeah. Yeah. I want a pilot trying to keep control of the plane and the cat just going absolutely ape shit.
Yeah. There's chaos.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Chaos is my co-pilot. Hey, KTC, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, I missed it. Hi, KTC.
I can see it in my mind too. So
in Chris's style, like his
in Chris's cartoon style.
I love Chris's cartoon style.
I think it'd be awesome.
I felt the need to be a school princess. I don't know why. Probably because the tiara was sitting there, but I felt the need to put it on.
Pretty princess.
I needed to be a pretty princess. Whatever.
I thought it was the blow up autopilot from Airplane movie. Good thing I asked. Probably 2 people get that reference, Chris. I've seen the movie plenty of times, actually. When I was growing up, Airplane and Airplane 2 were like my 2 favorite movies growing up.
Yeah.
God, I watched those movies so many times.
I'm sure.
His blow up nozzles and his crotch. So she has to. Yeah, I'll see. No,
See,
I need to get the movie.
Yeah,
I bet Dan probably has it over there.
I'm sure Dan has it over there. Like I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. Don't call me Shirley.
I've seen parts of it.
Do you like gladiator movies, Bobby?
I've seen parts of it. I just haven't seen a lot.
She's starting to quake, Ted. Yeah, she has a thesaurus in her hands. Anyway. Picked a hell of a day to quit sniffing glue.
So, as part of this plan, it looks like Chris gets a green. I get a green. Look at this. We're all green, guys.
Somehow it seems like we all cheated.
Why?
I don't know.
I made a plan.
Yeah, I guess it worked.
I made a plan. I have a real plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to split my lunches in half most of the time because Alyssa gives me too many calories. I'm going to try and play my Oculus, and I'm not going to really but I will keep track of my calories. And so I know that if I need to play real quick, it doesn't take very long.
Oh, and there's the thing, or if I can make $3 million, I'll do a live stream from a hot tub.
Oh, wait.
That's out there.
But you said something about doing a shirtless something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, Wait, guys, I need help.
Not a clue.
When we talked about this, Mike said he'd do
No,
a shirtless blog post.
I don't remember that at all.
Something you would do something shirtless.
No,
Yes.
I don't
I'll go
remember
back and
that.
rewatch.
No clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, somebody
No.
knows.
Nobody wants to see that anyway.
People want to see that.
Nobody wants to.
Too many people want to see that.
Not enough people. Yeah,
See? Neo's always
No,
going to
no.
back me up on that, though, so it doesn't matter if you actually said it or
Yeah.
not. Neo's going to be like, yeah, he said it.
Of course he did. Oh,
I would remember that part.
yeah.
Exactly, but
You're
you
all a
did.
bunch of
You said something.
yeah, shirtless before.
See?
Well,
Yes.
that I was going to do anyway.
Okay.
I wanted to do a comparison of being 220 now and 220 back when I did the Instagram one. Because on the Instagram one, 220 pounds was purely playing the Xbox. This time it's going to be also including the gym. So I want to see what the difference is in physique between those two.
That was my
pictures.
question. That we kind of got sidetracked.
Call me what you want. Just give me the shirtless.
Hold on, I might got some dollars. Anyway,
But
don't color shirt.
Yes, you too can play the Xbox shirtless even better.
So, that's what I started to ask, and then we got distracted. You kind of half-ass answered my question. So, during this challenge, are you going to try and go back to the gym?
Yes.
Are you going to try and go back to the gym consistently?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
the only reason why I'm not going tomorrow is because we have other things happening at the same time, and I want to make sure I don't have to be home for it.
Oh, you could go to the gym tomorrow. We're not even nobody else in this house is getting up until about 9 a.m.
Oh.
So you could actually get up and go to the gym tomorrow without it interfering with anybody. You could even take my car and go to the gym tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. I might just want to start the gym on a Monday.
Okay. I mean, do what you gotta do. Quit teasing me. I mean, we started this challenge on Tuesday. Go us. It was a Monday.
Right? Ta-da.
Hey. You can tease me all you want.
We're rocking it.
I don't know why this tiara doesn't sit right. It needs a bigger head. Is your head bigger than mine? Oh, look how pretty it fits on your head.
It doesn't fit. It's falling off.
It really doesn't fit on mine.
I don't.
It's weird, right? And it's one of the welds busted.
Yeah.
There. No, you're a pretty princess.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't sit on mine either. I was hoping your head was bigger than mine. See me. My tiaras and sterling are way better.
Speaking of not going to the gym, I think I'll bang out a couple of quick sets while listening continue. Oh, banging out some sets.
I can't even with you.
What sets are you banging there, Chris?
Now you're a pretty princess.
The Doublemint twins. Oh, those sets were banging, right? It is Las Vegas.
Oh, it's so many comments that I could make, but so many comments that I could make, but I'm just not gonna refresh that page.
You don't have to. It's live.
Okay. Nothing's changed recently.
Yeah, so quit stressing. Most of this shit's blue.
You know what? In all honesty, I'm just glad I don't have to work the next 2 days.
Yeah.
I know this is like way off topic, but with it being election night, and me and a flight attendant were talking about it, and I don't care what your politics are, who you want to vote for, or anything like that. No matter who wins, it's going to be a shit show. I mean, it is. No matter who wins, there's going to be problems.
Yeah. We'll see. Chris is doing a shirtless set. If I can't get it from Michael, you might have to fill in.
Yeah, see, yes, as I said the same thing. So I'm honestly really glad to not be working at the airport the next 2 days. Because, again, I don't care what your politics are, who you voted for. I mean, Mike and I have been pretty open with what we think, but at the same time,
Picture sure it didn't happen.
Nanner, stop
What's she doing?
chewing on her crate.
Surely he can't be serious. He's going to be on that all night now.
Yep. Anyway, what are some other things? We need to think of some challenges that we want to do weekly and things to help us all stay motivated and keep doing this, because we did talk about doing that. So aside from our own weekly or our own personal goals for the week that we do each Tuesday, we talked about doing a activity or a challenge or something like that.
Yeah.
Are you still interested in doing that?
I am. Don't call me Shirley. Sure.
You're not.
Kind of like what we were doing before. Yeah. I am too.
Okay.
I can multitask.
You can?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot the mini challenges within a challenge idea.
I know, that's why I was wondering if
if it wasn't for the fact that it's going to be snowing for the next 4 days.
Right?
I don't know how many steps I'm going to get, so I'm going to have to do a lot more Oculus, I think.
Oh, me too.
And
Especially
bring
I'm off
and
for
bring
the
down the
next two,
Xbox.
so I'm off for the next two, and
I don't know.
I think we really got to think about that and come up with some things that.
Yeah. Kind of like what we were doing before.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday. Yeah.
Inception style challenge.
We had several ideas 2 weeks ago. Can't remember a damn one of them now.
Right?
I remember having a really good idea. I had a concept of a plan.
That's typically how I roll. That is typically how I do just about everything, is I have a concept of a plan, which is why I came up with this podcast name.
In theory.
Is Fitness in Theory. Because it's heavy on the theory.
Yeah.
So.
Kentucky. That one though, I don't know. That one's really close to.
Mm-hmm. They're all really close.
Which they fucking should be. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuff like this that makes my faith in humanity waver. Anyway. Okay, I already read that. Yeah,
So what kind of ideas? I mean, does everybody... I know Mike and I have step goals. Does anybody else have a step goal, or?
I don't know. Like I said, with it being snowy, I don't know how much I'm going to walk outside, so I think my next challenge will probably be related to gameplay.
Yeah.
It depends, because I don't know if I can play the Oculus down here yet.
Oh, but we could do something like...
Or the Kinect.
Like, we could do a weekly challenge of 3 days of activity, like extra activity for that week. Everybody can do whatever is extra activity for them. So
sleep goal, but no step goal. Yeah, sleep goal would be nice.
Right? But like,
I don't know.
Or everybody do one actually extra activity. Like what I did, not this last challenge, but one towards the beginning of the year, where I made sure that I walked on every moving walkway that was my extra activity for the week.
You should be doing that anyway.
No, I walk on every moving walkway. I very
rarely doing that on escalators too.
I can't walk up escalators. I walk down them.
It's an aid, not a ride.
You've seen me walk upstairs.
Yeah, imagine if you're walking up the escalator, it gets you up there twice as fast.
No, I can't do it. I ride up escalators. I walk down them. And I'm gonna get Mike on a rant in just a minute. I actually don't at my job anymore. Where I work now, I don't have very many escalators that I use. So.
No, but you have the moving walkways.
And I walk on them. Actually,
I was just
I
get a
don't.
lawn chair. And
Actually,
pop it right
I
in the middle.
don't. I don't even walk on the moving walkways. Almost ever.
I do only because when I power walk it, it seems like I'm blowing by people.
Yeah, but I don't. I actually will walk. I tend to walk
Come out,
slower.
fucking flash.
I tend to walk slower when I'm on the. What? Yeah. So, but anymore, I maybe once a week even take the moving walkways. So I've been
Sam
actually
get
really
the pass for bad knees. No,
See?
don't be. No, now you're
Yes.
enabling it.
No, my knees are really bad.
Then crawl
I do.
up and down the escalators. I love standing on escalators and holding up traffic and listening to that song by Des Larry at the same time. No.
I mean, that's so
Just pick you up, throw you over my fucking shoulder, and carry you up the goddamn escalator.
We'd both go down. It would be bad. It'd be like a train wreck. I hope somebody records that shit.
I walk backward on escalators.
Or sit. Now everybody's trying to instigate it. I love you guys.
Lazy fuckers.
It might go on your rant. No, you're trying so hard not to.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
I'm going with Chris next time. We'll have a sit-in.
Sit on the fucking escalator.
Oh my goodness. So people should not get on moving walkways with walkers, with pets.
Oh, it depends if they're using the walker to get up the escalator.
No, moving walkways. People.
Well, if as long as
old people fall all the time, and I'm so tired of watching old people fall and get stuck in the fucking escalator. It's horrifying. They eat you. This poor lady was walking with her walker and she fell. She fell hard. It grabbed her coat. It looked like she had black, like, fucking moving walkway claw marks on the back of it. I was like, and she's like, my leg hurts, my leg. I'm like, you think it's trying to eat you? Horrifying. Horrifying. My best friend Ashley is terrified of escalators. She's fine with moving walkways, but she's terrified of escalators.
Why?
I don't know. They terrify her.
Childhood trauma. It ate my kitten. Motherfucker. Anyway, you know what would be my ultimate the thing that would just ultimately set me off is if I'm at the airport. There's a Comcast worker speaking on an iPhone while standing on an escalator.
I was gonna say staring at their iPhone while standing on an escalator, but
at that point you just beat him to death.
Right? God, lose your shit.
Go off on all three at once.
Mike would just explode.
Yep, that'd be the perfect storm.
What? That would just be.
Not a break out of there.
She's just laying there. What is she doing?
Oh, I thought she was behind my desk.
No, she's just laying there.
I don't want her anywhere near my desk.
Now she's gonna be naughty, but
You naughty.
okay. Does anybody else have any plans for to succeed in this 20 for Christmas challenge?
I am going to give a shit.
I'm going to give a shit.
That's what I'm working on.
That's my plan. Is I'm going to give a shit.
I'm working on giving a shit and keeping myself in a positive frame of mind and finding ways to deflate. While telling people not to do steady. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
No, that's what he's doing. He's standing there on his iPhone watching V-Shred
V-Shred.
at full volume.
So it's a Comcast work with his whole outfit, staring at an iPhone, watching V-Shred videos on full volume while standing on an escalator.
Oh,
I'll beat him to death with a brick. Go to jail. What happened? Oh, he fucking snapped. That was it.
That was it. I couldn't.
You could actually hear all the way down Concourse B. I moved to Arkansas and worked at a steel mill. I'm not gay. Wasn't sure anybody was going to get that reference.
Almost just spit Dr. Pepper all over you, man. I had a whole mouthful that was like, get ready to just, you would have just been like,
That's a demographic I'm going to miss. Won't rest until I offend every state.
hard.
At least with those two, Alabama and Arkansas.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I ever...
Kansas went red.
Still too close, though. Way closer than it should be. Yeah, that's fine. Just 4 years, it'll be over.
I can't. We're not doing this.
She's all stressing.
Anybody else got any other plans to succeed for this? How are you gonna make yourself give a shit? Just will it happen?
The hell was that? I want to. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna have to.
You can do it.
Yeah. I don't know, to be honest.
We got this. You can do it.
I mean, it's not like I can wave a magic wand and stress disappears. I got to find better ways to cope.
Coping skills. You got to find some coping skills.
Yes.
Coping
Sleep,
skills.
I think, would be a big.
How has your sleep been? Any different?
Not really.
Before?
No. I think that's mostly not necessarily because of testosterone, but because of my life. I plan to stop enabling people with macaroni and cheese.
She didn't buy me mac and cheese. She wanted to. Donovan told her no.
Yep. Nope. Got to put my foot down. I'm not going to. For one thing, it's too expensive to eat out anymore.
It's way too expensive.
Yeah.
Your guys' dinner the other night cost me $60.
Yeah. I bet. I'm thinking, God, I remember back when a big meal at Village Inn was like $18.
I know.
When did Village Inn become a 5-star restaurant?
Right?
$36 a plate.
We don't want to be fat forever. Exactly.
Today I did some meal prep, boiled some potatoes, and also boiled a pack of hot dogs. Now I just need to wash my containers so I can actually put it all together. Also set aside 4 lunches.
That's awesome, Chris.
It's not what I read. I set aside 4 inches. My mama says I'm not fat. I'm pleasantly plump.
No.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned. Yeah. Well, the blog post I wrote today, a lot of it, and the last one I wrote too, is
Yay, Katie Ciso.
Most of any success is all mental. I'd say 90% of all success is mental. Because if your mind's not in it, you're not going to do it.
Exactly.
You have to have your mind in the game.
So true.
It's the same
we
way.
Talk about that all the time.
It's like the same way with being negative about diets or exercises. If you have a negative attitude towards something, you're only going to be looking for the negative.
All you're doing is setting yourself up to fail by having that negativity.
So we just got to be positive. I don't know how the hell I'm going to pull rainbows out of my ass, but I'm going to try.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
Day by day.
Baby
Take-
steps.
Take it day by day. Small achievements are still achievements.
Yeah.
Me finishing the day in the green today, because by the time I go to bed, I
Take
will
the
be.
rainbow. Out my ass. Be positive.
By the time I go to bed today, I will be positive. Not.
Oh,
How did you?
oh my God! It just jumped up to 22.
I haven't done anything. I've been sitting right here.
Wow, you're so lazy. You added calories without eating. That was awesome. Just watch it jump up 5. Thought you were done, huh? Chunk.
That's bullshit, motherfucker.
Mine's done that a couple times too. I don't know why it does that.
It's fucking rude.
Maybe your heart rate dropped lower than its
Probably.
calculations.
And so it's like, oh, you're not burning enough calories, you lazy bitch.
yeah.
'Cause I don't have a ball.
I was just gonna sit there, bitch. Here's 5 more calories.
If I had a ball to bounce on, fucking cat.
Yeah.
I'm buying one
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Right. Have at it. Yeah. Wow, this has been a really. I'm like tired.
Yeah. Time change fucks with me.
I don't think it's a time change. I think it's just that I've only had 1,100 calories.
I think
I'm not really hungry,
I'm
so
not
I'm
really
just
even-
tired.
I'm not even that tired. I just am kind of blah, and I think time change fucks with me really bad.
What?
So, right before you started the last challenge, I bought you a container of
If
Fireball
only
chocolate.
Sam had something to bounce on around here. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus.
He asked a question. Unrelated.
The last thing I read was bouncing on stuff, and you're all pulling it out.
No.
Like
And he
this.
says-
Okay,
Unrelated. Where's Richard?
this channel will never get monetized ever.
Richard has a new coat. It's down here. It's for his base, and then he wore 2 coats.
It's all good. Guess I can put my effort into Colorado Plays.
Oh, big fan. Big fan.
Does Richard grow a couple inches since we last saw him?
No, he's 12 inches. He's just really big. Really big.
She said, "Give me 12 inches and hurt me." So I fucked her twice and hit her in the head with a brick.
Oh my.
There's always practically living green. True.
Does that even still exist?
Yes, because I keep paying for every year. And sometimes I'll actually get like a penny from AdSense on it. I
Really?
look in the report when I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. That website's still there.
My face hurts.
Boys grow up so fast. You jealous there?
I mean, who wouldn't be?
I don't want that anywhere near me.
Me either.
The kind of thing would kill somebody. Joke a donkey. So I took all that the wrong way, 12 inches. Coming straight in the gutter. Oh, that's what I was going for. That's the whole foot. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Entire foot. Anyway. It's like a foot long from Subway. No?
Yeah.
That's how
Actually,
that
he's
was
probably
that's-
bigger than a foot long because they're not actually a full 12 inches. They got sued.
But that's how you get yeast infection.
Ew. Ew. Foot fetish.
Foot fetish. There's channels for that. Not this one. Don't know why.
No.
No. Sam wouldn't be shit and sneaker for a week. Subway got sued.
Years ago, because they're
It was the foot long thing.
yeah.
Why the Subway footlong lawsuits fell short?
I didn't say it went through. I just knew that there was a lawsuit.
Because they were allegedly less than 12 inches long. God, that was 2016.
I feel like it was longer ago than that.
God damn it, I hate. No, that is too big of a fucking advertisement. Really?
Yes, it is.
Fucking Forbes. Let's see. Religion less than 12 inches long. The case attracted lots of media attention and consumer sniggers because of Subway's ubiquity and the endless possibilities for double entendres. No shit. However, the lawsuit's
denouncement.
Denouement.
No denouement.
There's no S in that.
There isn't. No.
Turned out to be far less titillating. Subway agreed to settle the case for about $500,000, almost all of which goes to the plaintiff's lawyers, plus some minor changes in Subway's practices, such as additional disclosures to customers. See the settlement website. Let's see, showed the vast majority of bread sold in Subway restaurants was less than 12 inches long, and that most of the bread that happened to be shorter than 12 inches was less than
only a fourth of an inch.
A quarter of an inch. So it was 11 3/4 inches. That's not 12.
It's a foot. Dumb.
Fucking people sue for anything.
People are dumb.
I mean, some old bat drops a cup of coffee in her lap and everybody can't have hot coffee anymore.
Actually,
she burnt her crotch.
Have you actually read about that?
Yes, she burnt her crotch.
Well, it was...
Where the hell did the...
It went away. What did you do?
That one. Like, where'd all my tabs go? I got so many things open. Someone getting lucky with that many inches, maybe several people. Imagine Haktua being in the English dictionary. Don't so even dumb. Curse us like that. So that's what Subway got sued for. If you ask me, they got lucky. I like Subway.
I don't like Subway.
I also like Taco Bell, so
there are sandwich shops I like way better.
That's good. Yeah, me too. But I'm still a nasty. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I have no faith in humanity anymore. Zero.
Yeah, well. I thought for sure Jared would be in there somewhere.
No, that's a whole.
That's a whole thing. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. That's not That's not actually what happened with the McDonald's coffee.
Yeah, it's not. I actually.
Right, let's Google it, motherfuckers.
I actually looked it up, and it's crazy what actually happened in reading the court documents and stuff from it. And then everybody took it into this whole thing, and
actually, right. This one happened last year.
Oh yeah, but
where's the 1992? Is that still on Liebig? Bought a cup of takeout coffee at McDonald's drive-thru in Albuquerque and spilled it on her lap. In 1992, 79-year-old Stella Liebig bought a cup of takeout coffee at McDonald's drive-thru in Albuquerque and spilled it on her lap. She sued McDonald's, and a jury awarded her nearly $3 million in punitive damages for the burns she suffered.
Yeah.
A typical reaction isn't coffee supposed to be hot, and McDonald's didn't pour the coffee on her. She spilled it on herself. Besides, she was driving the car and wasn't paying attention. Now the facts. Mrs. Liebig was not driving her car. Was not driving when her coffee spilled, nor was the car she was in moving. She was a passenger in a car that was stopped in the parking lot of the McDonald's where she bought the coffee. She had the cup between her knees, I knew this, while removing the lid and cream and sugar when the cup tipped over and spilled the entire contents on her lap. The coffee was not just hot, but dangerously hot. McDonald's corporate policy was to serve it at a temperature that could cause serious burns in seconds.
That's what. Well,
what if that's how they train people? Oh, when you make the coffee, I want this to melt lead.
That's what the actual lawsuit was about, not her spilling coffee in her lap. It was about that they were serving it at dangerous temperatures, and that was their company policy.
And she was wearing sweatpants that absorbed the coffee and kept it against her skin. She suffered third-degree burns, the most serious kind, and required skin grafts on her inner thighs and elsewhere.
From coffee.
Leibeck's case was far from an isolated event. McDonald's had received more than 700 previous reports from injury from its coffee, including reports of third-degree burns, and had paid settlements in some cases. Mrs. Liebeck offered to settle the case for $20,000 to cover her medical expenses and lost income, but McDonald's never offered more than $800. So the case went to trial. Oops.
Yeah. She wasn't looking for $3 million.
The jury found Mrs. Liebeck to be partially at fault for her injuries, reducing the compensation for her injuries accordingly. But the jury's punitive damages award made headlines. Upset by McDonald's unwillingness to correct a policy despite hundreds of people suffering injuries, they awarded Liebeck the equivalent of 2 days' worth of revenue from the coffee sales from the restaurant chain.
Holy
That
crap.
wasn't, however, the end of it. The original punitive damage award was ultimately reduced by more than 80% by the judge, and to avoid what likely would have been years of appeals, Mrs. Liebeck and McDonald's later reached a confidential settlement.
Yeah. See, so it's like I read this whole thing about, she did this and she was severely injured from this coffee. Like it
No
wasn't
doubt.
just but it became this like nationwide meme before memes were a thing. I was like, ooh, and people made so much fun of her, but she like was genuinely injured. It was a true injury, not
it just boggles my mind that McDonald's thought that, let's make our coffee so hot that it melts metal.
right?
Everybody likes hot coffee, right? Yeah, let's make it really hot.
Really hot.
Let's serve it lava.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And somebody in there in the corporation had to say, "Sounds good to me."
Exactly. It had to be.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, anywho, let's see. Hot to a Girl is a national hero.
Sources TikTok.
Would you risk burning your skin off for a big paycheck from McDonald's? Ooh, $3 million would buy my house.
If I knew for sure that I was gonna get that payout and not just be screwed with burned off skin, because it sucks to be me, because I thought I'd get a payout, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
But I'd have to know that I was getting that money.
I'll sink a cup of coffee in my lap.
Yeah.
For my house, yeah. So I was doing a business class and they used this as an example because of the amount of money and the PR McDonald's put into making her look bad.
Yeah.
That's insane though, because like they wouldn't. She's like, "Oh, you give me 20 grand to pay my bills and my lost wages, and I'm good." McDonald's like, "Nah, we'll give you $800."
Yeah.
Jury's like, "The fuck you will."
Exactly.
Here's $3 million. Well, I still want my takeout coffee effing hot because by the time I get to drink it, it is usually cold and nasty. So I'm with Mickey D on this one.
Right?
Yeah, but if it's melting your dashboard.
I mean, I get hot, but maybe not third-degree burns hot. Where is it?
Right behind you.
Oh, go ahead and come get it.
But yeah, that's insane. It's almost 8 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
That's fun when we look up stuff.
I know.
It's one of the safer things we've looked up on this channel.
Yes, it is.
Family friendly.
Or not. This one was. Yeah. Normally it's not.
No. Well, let's see. You just pulled out a dildo with a coat on it. So I wouldn't necessarily. Good answer. Not exactly family friendly. We had to keep him warm.
I mean,
you'd shrivel up.
Yeah, keep him warm. I even have a new coat for his base.
We come down tomorrow, and he's like, "This doll." It's snowing. Of course, he's cold. Next week we'll do Stu Domino's for the cheese burning the roof of my mouth.
You know what? By the time Domino's gets delivered, it does not burn the roof of my mouth. So,
well, per Richard at Catch Cold. Yeah, that's true. By the time it gets here, it's
yeah, it doesn't burn the roof of my mouth.
no. It's already stuck to the top of the pizza box.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, okay. What's our goals for this coming up week? Because it is 8:00.
To keep green. That's actually my goal for the whole challenge. So I'm not even going to consider that. I don't know what I'm going to do this week. What do I got going on? I know I know what my goal is. My challenge. My challenge this week is to bring the Xbox down, and that is mostly just
Okay.
remembering to do it.
Okay, so Mike's goal for this week
is bring the Xbox down and play the Kinect. At least see if I can play it, because I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have room. Everybody thinks I will. I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna wind up backhanding this cement pillar that's in the middle of my living room, busting my arm. So that's mine.
Okay. Maybe I should actually put an S on. Anybody else have any goals this week? I gotta come up with one. My goal is to track all of my food this week.
7 meals minimum for Chris. Meal prep.
Okay.
I would like to do meal prep, but right now I am kind of
not
fucked.
in a position to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of scrawed. I might have enough money in the bank to go to Trader Joe's though.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? I have to work tomorrow. I'm never going to work again.
Okay, I need Neo and Jen's goals for this week.
What you doing, Neo?
Neo hasn't been on in a while, so. Oh yeah,
foot fetish was the last thing she brought up. That was 10 minutes ago. Not even. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. Maybe she's walking. Yeah. Jesus.
3 walking videos, 3 weightlifting days.
Get gentle exercise every day, Jennifer's. Gentle exercise.
Can't.
Anywho. Maybe next time do my hair before the video. I was here, just didn't participate in the class as much, teacher. I want to sue T. T who?
See your mind. I don't know what you're talking about. My mind's never in the
I want to sue T.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, did the letter T do something bad to you?
Right? Did it hurt your feelings?
I want to sue Costco for being so good. Oh. I want a cutie. Don't we all? Oh, you mean an orange?
I had a cutie for lunch today. Yeah. An orange.
I miss that. I haven't had an orange in so long.
Well, you forget to eat them.
I do.
When we buy them.
I love oranges. I love apples.
You forget to eat them.
I know.
When we buy them. So then you can't have them because you don't eat them.
They wind up getting moldy on my floor.
Ew, and then smelling, that was potatoes, wasn't it?
The potatoes got wet. That's what happened to them.
Oh, God.
Something splashed onto the potatoes, and they sat on the floor for too long, and everybody didn't do anything with it.
Oh, God.
Those were bad.
That smell still...
Oh, no. The smell that set me off was emptying Dan's recycling. Or not the recycling.
Oh, God. I didn't... Yeah.
The compost can.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I didn't know vegetables could liquefy like that. That was crazy.
I want to make orange powder from dehydrated oranges.
heard people suing companies for their products being too addictive.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, there's been all that shit going on for our gambling sites.
Mhm.
I think Facebook recently had a thing.
I think so too.
Yeah. That's the world we live in. Is it the company's or the person's fault? Yeah, let's see what did you do to make those potatoes get wet?
Something got spilled on the
Yeah,
floor.
they were sitting next to the stove on the floor, which is where my coffee maker is, and it kind of goes like that, and then something on one of the counters spilled onto the
Yeah.
potatoes, and everybody
Nanner.
never did anything with the potatoes, so the potatoes just sat there for fucking ever. Nobody cared to check on the potatoes when they got some shit spilled on them
I didn't know they had stuff spilled on them.
until somebody went to go pick one up. So, is it the company's fault or the person's fault? I agree with Jennifer. I think it's both. The companies are
both.
doing it on purpose because that's how they
Yeah.
make money. There's studies for loot boxes and how they work in video games, and those
Mhm.
are predatory practices. But the person also needs to know when to say when.
Yeah.
It's called accountability on both sides.
Mhm.
I think corporations should have their nuts punched in, and people ought to get bitched at. Like a hooker. Colfax. Now you forgot to put the card of the week in the community tab. Oh, it's right there.
Slacker.
I will do that right after the show because I'm sober. Because I
Okay.
don't have any alcohol in me.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hopefully my freaking watch catch my phone so it knows if I'm in the green.
Right. Okay, am I gonna try and do an outro? We got this week, guys. Oh,
Yep.
do we have a? Okay, everybody's this week's challenge realistically is to finish this week strong. To like go the whole week and be strong. Like it's our first week. And we got this.
I thought we just did all the
Individual challenges. Do we don't have a weekly
group? Are we doing a
challenge?
group challenge too?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. So this week's challenge is to stay strong all week.
Okay.
It's a kind of a lame challenge, but that's what I got. And come up with some ideas for some group challenges.
All right.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. Let's see if I can drop 10 pounds in a week. If I could do protein days, I could. Yes, weekly group challenges sound good. Okay, so think about group challenges for next week, and then this week is we're just
Everybody,
let's start week 1 being strong with all of our stuff. What does stay strong look like? So I know if I did it or not. Just maintain your goals.
maintain your goals.
Like mine is going to be sticking with my net 600 calorie diet. So the entire week is going to be green.
So our goals for this week were to make a plan for this losing 20 for Christmas. So staying strong and doing good is to stick to that plan that we came up with. Yeah. So that's how you know if you stayed strong is you followed your plan and you did good.
Must be
and not get down on yourself if you don't.
Eat spicy stuff and drink lots of water. I would beg to differ. I know lots of people who eat flamingly hot shit and are still way overweight.
Yeah, what happens if your food cravings are super hot ass shit?
Yeah. What if your food cravings are ghost peppers?
Right.
And yes, you can overeat vegetables.
Mm-hmm. You sure can.
And you can over drink water. You can drown yourself.
You really can. You can deplete all your electrolytes in your body.
Yep.
And it's a really bad thing. We used to have a couple clients that we had to regulate how much water they drank because they would
piss it all out
themselves.
Yeah.
And it was really detrimental to them.
Yep. You went up 10 points.
Yeah, but look at the other states.
Yeah, but it's only 3%, 2%. These are going to be red anyway. Oregon will turn blue. Arizona, don't know, it's on the fence. Look at that.
I know.
40 votes, 40 vote difference.
Yep.
So don't stress out.
It's bad. Okay, if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show, please join us live on Tuesday nights on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. You can also catch us sometimes on Spotify if you like past episodes.
Yeah.
You can contact us on the website, crossingcolorado.com.
From 2 years ago.
You can reach us on Twitter, which, Facebook, kind of. Threads, Instagram.
We're not on Threads.
We're not on Threads? Okay,
yeah.
just Instagram.
Yeah.
Twitter. I said Twitter.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I wonder if we should do a Pinterest one, but people want to look at sexy bodies working out, and we're not going to be doing that.
I got you. Okay, thanks for joining us, and we appreciate you. I got nothing else. We got this. We can do this week, guys.
You can do it.
People who are weighing in, don't forget to weigh in on Tuesday so we can talk about it. If you're not, like Chris, that's awesome too. Chris is going to surprise himself and see if he... Oh, that's what I need. Okay.
I can eat 2 to 3 tacos with my grandma's hot pepper salsa. See, that's 2 to 3 tacos, and you see, you're eating shit on fire.
Michael, what was your starting weight?
Oh, 245.6. All the girlies say.
Mine was a flat 406. No point anything. Chris said his was what?
I think someone's giving me shit on Rider Sanctuary.
Okay.
Look.
Anyway,
oops.
Chris said his was what?
240, I thought. Mine is 245.4.
Oh, you told me 0.6.
No, it's 0.4. See?
0.4. I got it. I just changed it. Okay. That's our starting weights. People who gave their weights, I got it.
So I'm only going to be 220. That's fucking lame. I wanted to be under 220.
You might be.
According to, if I can maintain my net 600 and keep the carbs down and lose what I have in the past, which is what the spreadsheet's based off of, then I should hit 217 by Christmas. So, yep, starting weight was 240 this morning. Okay. He's going to weigh again on Christmas morning Eve. Or Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve.
We're going to do the show on Christmas Eve, so that's our daily, and then we'll reveal our results.
And so I put Mike's, mine, and Chris's starting weight, so I have them for the.
I could say that if everybody hits their goal, I'll do the show in a sports bra.
Yeah, the sports bra. That'd be entertaining.
Oh, then somebody get offended and flag the video.
Okay.
12:24. Yep, 12:24. We're doing this.
And I have our weights.
271. Neo's at 271.
Okay.
Actually, that's she's lost 30 pounds since I saw since I've been watching her on Instagram.
Yeah.
She's not doing too bad, Neo.
I just want to select. Why won't it just let me select? I gotta do it each fucking. That's dumb. I put it in blue. I mark stuff in blue when so I know how to find it later. Like that's how I knew what our year goals were, is because I scrolled up until it was blue. There we go. So I know what the start of our challenge is. Okay, thanks for joining us, everybody. We appreciate you so much. And we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Be safe.
I don't have the guts to tell my weight.
That's okay.
Hey, and soon you'll have even less. Sorry.
I'm still 10 away from 100 pounds lost overall mark. That's awesome. That is so great, Neo.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, guys. Have a great night.
All right. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Peace out. I gotta pee.
Peace and out. She gotta pee. And for those of you who are watching, voting is so depressing. Fuck it. Alrighty, this isn't a political channel. No, we're here by ourselves. We can talk shit about her.